A little bit of fog just lifting over the forest this morning. Gonna take an hour this morning and go right up behind my dad's house into the hardwood and just check for sign on our own property up in here. It's kind of getting to that point where we might, last resort, hunt some of our own property. Haven't found any sign of deer all week. Grant went home this morning, so Dad, myself, and Uncle Harv are going to start hunting around 10. I'm going to get out a little earlier and spend an hour or two up here first. Very dirty in here, but the deer love it because nobody goes through here. Lots of deer sign here, more than I've seen all week. But I don't think Dad really wants me shooting his pets. I don't know. Kind of a last resort, but I told him I would check it out just to see what's up here. They've got some good trails worked into this side hill here. For those of you guys that watch the channel know, I've squatched up here. It's pretty squatchy. We have my dad's neighbor. She watches the channel and she's telling me there's something in here between your dad's house and my house, she says. The dogs are going crazy. She just contacted me again last week and said, if you're out deer hunting, check it out. So I'm sure her son is up here over there on their property hunting as well. So like I say, this is a very dirty, nasty old forest up here. Nobody comes up here. It's very hard to walk. Anything could live up here. Very dirty. I can hear the highway, which is about a mile from here, which is not a bad thing because they get used to noise. I may have to come back up and set up here in the evening. Do a bit of cheater hunting. But I will tell you guys on that note, I have never set a bait pile for deer or anything I'm going to shoot. I don't think that's fair, and I don't think that's right. Here you go, here's an apple, here's some peanut butter. Come get used to me every day, and then I'm going to shoot you. Not my style. I was in here last fall with the drone. I'll show you guys a quick clip of this area that I'm in right now. How's that for cinematography? Yeah, I caught you. We running some kind of girls' camp here? It's almost noon, boys.
Well, I just come in. I've just come along. Hey.
Uncle Harv says it doesn't matter. The deer don't know how to tell time, so we can leave whenever we want.
That's right.
Harv's truck is 13 years old, so I told him if one steps out on the road here, we can just floor it. It'd be a good insurance job, eh, Harv? Get a deer and a new truck.
That's right.
So we're in a new spot today. I want to show you guys a really cool rock that I found that makes a great deer stand. It's like a ship. I don't know. I'll show you. It's right over here. There's the rock I found. And you can see 200, 300 yards all the way around. Makes a great lookout, a great watch. So I found this place about 7 years ago. Never shot anything here, but I always have a good feeling. My heart skipped a beat. I could see the silhouette of what looked like a buck laying down on the ground. But it didn't move, so... Man, I'm looking at it right now, it still looks like a deer. $11.11. That's got to be a good luck sign. Getting windy now. Well, hunting with those guys, we didn't get in the bush till 10. It's now 12:30, so it's lunchtime. I gotta go meet them for lunch. Then they'll want to sit around the fire for an hour. And then they'll want to road hunt for 2 hours. I love them. I've been hunting with them for 40 years. But I think if this job's gonna get done, I'm gonna have to do it. Grant went home this morning. I don't know. Who goes home before the hunt's over? It's usually Grant or I that does the deeds, so I guess it's all on my shoulders this year. You got no hair left on your hand?
No shaving this week. Hey.
I've had a few guys ask me about my gun here over the last 4 episodes. Yeah, it's a 1957 Savage 308 Featherlight. So it's an antique. And I'll show you the serial number on this. If you're a gun collector, anything with a serial number under $1 million probably triples the price of your gun. I'll show you the serial number on mine. Look at that, 937,972. So that's a pre-mill. So that means my gun is worth substantially more than a regular edition of that, and it's already a pretty expensive firearm. But I don't collect firearms, I use them for hunting. So this is my every year deer gun. Alright guys, everybody's gone home. I'm back behind my dad's again where I saw the sign this morning. I'm gonna sit here till dark. We gotta get this done, so tonight's date night. Sorry honey, I'm gonna be late. That's the kind of commitment that's needed, folks. I'm back up in the hardwoods above Dad's, and coming in on the trail that I came in this morning, there were new tracks that weren't there this morning. So I have hope. Just heard knocking. 2 knocks. Cracking through the bush. Over there. It's not the wind, because we just had a huge gust of wind and I didn't hear that noise. Twice I've heard it when there's no wind. It sounds like a log being torn apart. Maybe a bear? I've never gone a whole deer season without seeing a deer, so I don't know what's up. I got 1 hour left today, and we're sticking it to the bitter end. Knocks and creepy stuff, whatever, I don't care. We're not leaving. Alright guys, I'm going to call it. You don't want to be coming out of here in the dark. Every step is treacherous when I can see where I'm going. Place your bets now, guys. 7 days left. Does Gary get a deer this year? It's very few and far between the years when I don't get a deer, but I'm beginning to wonder.